Hi, this is Kelly. Welcome to the 15th edition of Our Texas Organic Garden. We didn't do one for the summer 2019, but we're back for the fall. Just too much going on this summer, so it's been 6 months. I didn't do as much in the garden as I usually do, but the last few weeks I've been getting it back in shape to have this video. And so today I'll do an update and show you some interesting plants and what kind of fertilizer we use. First, I'll go ahead and show you the bed here. That we still have peppers, the shiso, the Japanese basil starting to go out. In the back you'll see we had a mustard there the last video, and then I put in the Thai holy basil. It's been going crazy over there. It's really nice. And as you see in the back, we still have the fennel from 6 months ago. It's still going fine. And since the weather's gotten cooler again, it's November 3rd today, the peppers are starting to produce a lot more. As you see, we have some Thai long bean here, but I have more over on the other side. This bed is, as you see, full of leafy green vegetables. Put in mustard. We still have collard and broccoli from last year. Over in the corner, Cuban oregano and the Okinawan spinach. The purple one you see there is a purple Mizuna mustard. So I just found it the other day, so I hope that'll do some production there. Yeah. Okay, Coco, come on over here. As you look in the background, you'll see I still have berries across the fence, and this year I had the Goya, the bitter melon, going across the top as I usually do, and I went ahead and let the morning glory be there so it could help the Goya climb. The Goya's pretty much petered out now though, but the morning glory's still there. So as you look around here, we went ahead and have the tomatoes from the spring. I still have them here. They died back some in the fall, in the summer, but now you see they're doing well and getting full of fruit again as the weather's gotten cooler. And you look down here, I usually put Swiss chard in this bed. I did it again this time, and with some kale. And that artichoke's been there since last year. It came back, so that'll be nice. It's the first time an artichoke's done that for me. On the back fence over there, you see the Thai long bean. We'll go over in a minute and show you how long they really can be. This bed is the fallow bed right now. There are a few vegetables that grew in there as a volunteer, but I'm saving it for the potatoes. In I guess maybe 2 or 3 more months I'll put potatoes in here. The one thing I wanted to show you is this climbing spinach. I've tried climbing spinach 2 or 3 times. It never really did anything. This one's gone insane. As you can see, it wrapped around all the way completely around this bed, one plant. Look at this. It's like a boa constrictor or something. That's absolutely amazing. And we haven't been eating it. We've been waiting for the video, but we'll start eating it after today. Mustard here. If you look back over here, I just planted sown the carrot seeds down here. They're just starting to come in, as well as some green seeds over here, collard and broccoli. There's some as usual, and also some cabbage seeds. Here is the sorrel that's been there for a year, and I'm going to put the beets there as usual. And as you see, these are the beet seeds. It's better to go ahead and put the beet seeds in pots first, in the small container. Let them get an established root, and then put them in the ground, is what I've seen. And one thing I was going to show you today is what I actually use for fertilizer. Of course, I use compost in a compost bin from our food and table scraps, but I also use this Microlife multi-purpose food. It's the 624. and I put it on every few weeks, year-round, on all the vegetables, even in the beds, and mix it in with the soil before planting anything. Definitely works, and they have 2 or 3 other varieties for depending on the plants and trees that you're using. Here we have the mint that is continually coming back every year, and let me show you. Look at that Thai long bean, right? It is indeed long. If you look over here, I have the eggplants from last spring. They're starting to have eggplants on them again, and there's a couple of purple ones in the back. Let's go on over here. Oh, look, these are 2 really ones. These are completely ripe here. I can go ahead and pick them. So they really grow in the Houston climate. It's very similar to Thailand in some seasons, so especially the summer. Around here you see the orange tree. The Satsuma orange has gotten much bigger this year. And something I'd like to show you that was a discovery. If you look here, there's a plant that I was just pulling up as a weed, having it as a decoration, letting it die out in the winter, but it kept coming back. An aunt of mine gave it to my mother years ago, and it kind of took over wherever it goes. And found out not so long ago that actually it's edible. Some people call it American spinach. I don't know the exact genus of it or species, but it's something that you could look into. Collards from last year. Here we have some okra. Okra's starting to die out, but as you see, we still are going to get some more at the top. This is the red variety of okra. And I'm going to go ahead and put onions in this bed, some garlic. Getting that ready. You come back by, you can see everything here. Our $1 rosemary that I got 6 years ago is still going strong, as well as the pineapple plants behind it over there. If you follow me, I'm going to show you. I finally got this one bed cleaned out. I had various greens here, and it had just become just too messy. I cleaned out everything, and this year I'm putting the daikon radish, the Korean daikon radish variety, here. Usually I have it over there where the potatoes will be, but I thought I'll try it here. So far so good. I had some Japanese daikon seed over here, but they're not doing as well. The Korean always seem to be doing better for us. If you look back over there, that one bed that I have fallow is going to be for onions. I'll plant in a few weeks. And let's see. I'll just walk on over here. Maybe you just follow me around. Yeah, huge lantana bush with butterflies the last few days. Yeah, this bed just became kind of a hodgepodge of things this year. The shiso were in here, some peppers, the climbing jasmine, and a few other things were in here. The sweet potato vine. One last thing to show you. We've had this for about 4 years now, and it's the Okinawan spinach, and it's just still going strong. We cut it 2 or 3 times a week. Just keeps going. Put it in a pot so it won't freeze in the winter. Move it inside. So that concludes today's episode, and I'll try to see you sometime in the winter, and here's to happy gardening.